Take two. Okay. And anybody see me in the groups? Okay, hi Cheryl, hi Valerie. Okay, so I'm in Maggie's Kitchen Chaos. Let's see if I can get into the private party group. Groups. Oh, I think I'm there. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm in both groups. Kate, can you go pop over to the other group and check? I think I'm in your party group as well. This is fun, learning new stuff, guys. Whoops. While the rice boils over. Okay, we'll turn that right back down. Yes, I see somebody from the other group in there, so I think we're good. All right, now I just need to turn down the volume over here. Okay, and now you know why my VIP group is called Maggie's Kitchen Chaos, because sometimes it gets a little chaotic. So say hi as you come in and find me. I think that's from the group. Should be there. Yes, I can see me, so you should be able to see me. And I forgot my package of seasoning. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. This has got to be the most chaotic one I've done since I started doing these. My name is Marg. I am an Epicure consultant, and I am cooking tonight, doing a live demo, doing tandoori chicken curry, which is backwards on your screen, but that's what it says, tandoori chicken curry. I'm hoping... Yep, I see some people. I see John there, Kate, so I see some people. That's good. So we're doing tandoori chicken curry tonight. What I've done so far is I put the rice on to cook. You can do the rice in our silicone steamer, but I'm out the stove anyway, so I think it's better just to do it in the pot. Then I don't have to run back and forth between the microwave while I'm doing the live. So yay, yes you can see. So I've got the rice simmering. It's got to simmer for about another 5 minutes, and I'll put it off to soak up the water, so it'll be ready by the time we're done. So the first thing we're doing, this is like all of Epicure's dishes are so easy. Basically they say dinner on the table in 20 minutes or so. This one is especially easy. So we're just gonna get started. So what I have here is about a pound of chicken, and I usually use chicken breast, but tonight I had chicken thighs. I forgot to defrost the chicken breast, so we're using chicken thighs. So I've just cubed it. I'm just going to toss it in the bowl here. And I'm going to take our seasoning mix. Okay, and we are going to add our seasoning mix to the chicken. Ooh, it smells really good. That smells very good. Okay, so I'm just gonna toss that. Hopefully you can see me. Let me flip this down a little bit more. You know what, Kate? You could absolutely use any protein you wanted with this. I've got chicken. I'm sure you could do tofu, shrimp, whatever makes you happy. Actually, that's a good point about most of our seasonings, if not all of it. Substitute whatever you have and whatever you feel like, because we have some, for instance, that call for shrimp, but I don't eat shrimp. I don't eat seafood, so I just substitute chicken. So whatever you have, whatever makes you happy. All right. Ooh, smells really good. Okay, so I'm just going to move my wok on and get it heated up. I am so happy tonight. This is our Epicure wok, which just arrived yesterday. So this is the first time I'm using it. Normally I'm trying to pile everything into my fry pan and have it not escape. But this is a thing of beauty. So I'm really excited to be using that tonight. So I'm just going to put a couple of tablespoons of oil in the bottom here and heat it on up. So some of you I know might be new to Epicure. I know you've been following along in the group this week. Epicure really prides itself on good, clean eating. So all of our seasoning mixes are gluten-free, they're low in fat, low in sodium. There's a list a mile long of additives that we don't put in the products. So they're really, really super healthy, which is something I love. And what works for me, the reason I started Epicure, is because I had gotten out of the habit of cooking. Just life gets in the way, you get busy, and I really forgot about cooking for myself, you know, so it was so easy to just go to the cupboard and grab I mean, I don't have kids to worry about, so it was easy to go grab a can of soup, you know, a sandwich, whatever, and call it dinner. And I thought, this is not good for me, especially as I'm getting older. I just turned 60, so that I should probably stop taking my health for granted. And I wanted to start cooking again, and that's when I found Epicure. And it's awesome because I generally, I'm still working full time. I'm actually working 2 or 3 different jobs. So very often by the time it comes time to think about dinner, I'm really not too enthused about doing a lot of work. So these are awesome, and you will see exactly how easy it is. Oh, okay, I'm just going to take the rice off the heat and let it soak up. And I am going to add our chicken to the pan. Okay, oh, it smells so good. Yeah, so I was really happy to find Epicure. I guess last Christmas maybe, I ordered, they have a holiday box where you get like 30 days of meals or something. So I ordered that to try it out and just fell in love with it. And then I realized if I became a consultant, I could, you know, save 25% on all my food. So then I became a consultant myself. But I noticed that it really works because whereas before I was cooking for myself maybe like once a month, if that, I got into a routine where I was cooking like every few days, so 2 or 3 times a week. Until 2 weeks ago when we had a basement flood, but that's another story. So that's why I've been a little bit absent in the groups and on the pages, so I'm now getting back into the flow because I actually really miss cooking live with you guys. So I'm going to be back to cooking live every Friday night. I'm actually going to try and put on a Wednesday one too. Oh, oh, me! Thanks, Kate. I was going to say, whose birthday is it? Yeah, that was last month. The big 6-0. And the view is great from here, so. So I'm just going to quickly, oh my goodness. I don't know, can you see this? Whoops. Oh, what am I doing here? Now, why is that worse? There we go. More important you see the food than me. I'm just stirring frying this for a couple minutes. So what I found myself doing is I'm stocking my pantry a lot more than I used to, so that I know there's certain things. That's my 14-year-old dog baby. Oh my God, Kate, the wok is beautiful. You've watched me chasing my food around the frying pan, trying to stop it from going. Okay, let's turn this down just a bit before I burn this. Yeah, so I find that I'm stocking my pantry more with basics. Well, since COVID started, I started doing that, so I've always got pretty much the basic ingredients for most of our meals, so now I've stopped coconut milk because I use it a lot in stir fries. There's tons of tomatoes. Oh my god, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell. So generally all I have to then worry about when I go to the grocery store is just the protein and the veggies. And even that, I always grab peppers, I always grab tomatoes. Today I had to make a quick one for the spinach because I forgot that I ate it all, but it's pretty easy. I have to pay attention to this because I didn't time it. So all of our seasonings have the full ingredients list here on the back. So this was paprika, spices, tamarind, beet, garlic, tomato powder, cayenne, mustard, and salt. So it's all natural ingredients. Nope, she's not where you can see her. And I know some people wonder why you can't just, you know, mix your own together, but honestly, how many times have you gone to make something and it's like you don't have one of the spices that you need, so you have to change your plans. Oh, this is beautiful. So today and tomorrow I've been attending our virtual annual conference, and I can tell you that on May 4th our summer catalog launches. So tomorrow I get a sneak peek at it, and our leaders have said it's pretty amazing. And this is the catalog where you get all the seasonings and spices for summer, for the barbecue. Grills and salads and all that great stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I can't share it with you until May 4th, but I might be able to give you a couple of hints in my private group. So if you haven't already, go over and join Maggie's Kitchen Chaos, because that's where all the sneak peeks and the special offers and all of that happens. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this down a little bit more. And chicken stir fry. Okay, stir in 1 can of chickpeas. That's what I was supposed to do ahead of time. Oh. Uh-oh, there goes my light. I was a little disorganized tonight because I was watching the conference up until 6 o'clock. And then I came out to prep, and I very carefully opened a can of coconut milk. I'm just going to take that off for a sec. Only to realize I didn't need coconut milk. And now I've just realized what I really needed was chickpeas. So bear with me 1 second while I strain the chickpeas. That's another thing that I've started keeping in my cupboard. Drop those in there. I have to tell you, one of the things on the conference today, they had outtakes from people's virtual live cooking demos. Oops. Let's get that a little bit. There we go. And there were some pretty funny ones. So I don't feel so bad. I haven't thrown anything across the kitchen yet, or dropped anything on the floor. So, oh my goodness, this looks so good. Okay, so I've just drained and added in 1 can of chickpeas. And now I'm going to put in 4 cups of baby spinach. In we go. That was an guesstimate. And now we're just going to cook this down for a couple minutes. Turn this back up just a smidge. Okay. I've been average cooking Epicure 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, Kate, I love what you're doing with it too, because you're really jumping in and using it the way you want to use it. Like you've done some things that it's just, you know, whatever you want to do with it, do it. Your mango coconut shrimp curry looked delicious, even though I don't like shrimp. My bowl. Oh, this bowl? Yeah, this is yeah, I'm not sure where I got this. Might have been at a restaurant. No, I think it's a HomeSense. Whenever I used to go to HomeSense, I always picked up fun bowls and things. Let's turn this up a little bit. Oops. We're just wilting the spinach down a little bit. And I'm going to grab a fork and test the rice. Let me see, 10, 7, it should be good. Oh yeah, rice is good. I'm just going to fluff that before it solidifies. I love basmati rice. I'm just going to turn that off. Yeah, like I said, up until about 2 weeks ago, I was cooking 2 or 3 times a week. Kim, it smells so good. It really is. Smell good. I did my little menu board up, and I was writing everything down, and then, I'm not sure most of you don't know, we had a flood in the basement, so the entire floor had to be pulled out, and so my poor friend who lives downstairs in the apartment was been a bit displaced. So I've been dealing with the landlord, and plus we've got notice that the house we're living in is being torn down at the end of July, or beginning of August, so I have to start looking for a new place to live as well. So that's been fun. So my Epicure cooking went sideways for a couple of weeks, but I'm gonna get back in the groove now because this smells amazing. Okay, this just takes a couple of minutes. So see, we're at 20 minutes now, and it's almost done. In the 30-day what's for dinner. Heather, that's a really great option. My sister-in-law started Epicure with that because she had no idea what Epicure was, so she just thought, you know what? Buy the collection and try a whole bunch of different things, and she's loving it. So I think that's a really great option to start with. That's actually what I did, only it was the holiday pack, but it was the same thing. All right. So yeah, so we're at 20 minutes right now since I started cooking. So I did maybe 10 minutes prep, not even. I mean, I chopped the chicken, I dished up the yogurt, that's about it, right? So I was so happy. Oh, thanks, Kate. I really did. I didn't realize how much I missed talking to you guys. So yeah, 20 minutes and we're almost good to go. So I'm just going to turn this off. I'm going to read the package. See, this could go in the blooper reel. Apparently there was a little bit left in there. Okay. Cook for 2 minutes. Remove from heat. Stir in 1.5 cups of yogurt. Can you see that if I move it over? Yeah. Okay. So I've got my yogurt here. Need this. Get all that yummy yogurt. I know, baby. My 14-year-old dog that I adopted, her name's Baby. So, all right, now we're just gonna stir this through. Oh, wow. This looks so good. Well, and now I need the juice of a lime. Okay, and for that I am using my Epicure citrus press. Now I've seen one that looks like this in the grocery store and it's plastic. This one is metal and it is awesome. It's totally awesome. this. It's a bit smaller. I think it needs to go in this one. I love my citrus press. Takes everything out of there. Okay, stir that through. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. All right, I'm gonna grab a plate. See, this is it. We're at 23 minutes and I'm ready to plate it. Can you please give me a brief answer of what Epicure is? John, Epicure started when, okay, our founder was raising her family and found that she was really, really busy and she wasn't cooking well enough. So she decided to try and find a way to get dinner on the table faster. So what she did is she started pre-blending all her seasoning mixes for all the meals that she liked to make. So whether it was spaghetti sauce or it was macaroni and cheese or it was her steak rub, whatever. She started pre-blending them so that when she came home from work, she could just throw a meal together really quickly. So what happened is that her friends and family started saying, oh, can I have some of that? Right? So she started making it for other people and realized that people really, really wanted it. So then she started going to farmers markets, etc., etc., etc. And it grew exponentially. It's now, that was 1997, I think, so 24, 25 years ago. So what it is it's pre-blended seasoning mixes that allows you to get dinner on the table really quickly because you don't have to worry about what you have in your pantry to make a particular dish. And it is so healthy. Their motto or their mission is clean eating. So as I said, they're low sodium, low fat, gluten-free, peanut-free, and there's a list a mile long on the website of additives that are in there. So when you look at the packages, it's just real food in there. So that's what it is. They're seasoning mixes that let you get dinner, delicious, healthy dinners on the table quickly. Okay. All right. So I'm going to plate this up. Ooh. That one I'm not. Okay, so we're going to get some rice. There we go. And then some of the chicken. I tried to do this without making a mess on the plate so I could take a pretty picture. Doesn't always work. Oh well, one got away. And there you have, in 26 minutes, we have tandoori chicken curry ready to go. And it smells so good. All the products are extremely versatile. They really are. Because one thing that you can do is you'll have a seasoning mix that's, okay, for instance, we have a seasoning mix called for Donair, for East Coast Donair, which is like it's a East Coast version of Heroes. But somebody just commented in our consultants group today that it makes amazing seasoning for hamburgers, and he uses it in her hamburgers all seasoning, so, or all summer. So even though it says one thing, you can use it for so many other things, right? It's just your imagination. So yeah, if you are not already a member of Maggie's Kitchen Chaos, pop over there and join, or you can send me a message and I'll add you to the group, and you can learn more about Epicure. And as I said, that's where all my specials are. I do fun giveaways. I do pretty good giveaways. And we have a lot of fun in the group, and that's where you can also just join in on, I hold cooking mystery host parties in there. So if I don't have a host for a week, I'll just call it a mystery host party, and then I'll draw a name at the end of the week, and somebody gets to have all the host benefits. So we have a lot of fun in there. So please come on over and join us. If you have any questions at all, send me a message. I'm more than happy to talk about it. And as I said, I'm going to get back into schedule, so I will be live every Friday, and I'm going to try and do the occasional one midweek or on the weekend, because not everyone can watch it. Well, thanks, John. Yeah, it's you know, yes, I sell this stuff, but I wouldn't be saying this stuff. It's so good. And that's why I am selling it, is because I really believe in the product, and it is delicious, and it's so good for you. It's healthy eating. So thank you all for joining me tonight. And as I said, if you have any questions, send me a message, comment below, that works too, and I will get back to you. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna go eat tandoori chicken curry. Bye everybody.